What are you looking for?
Is he still in a county jail? The guy who killed 4 people here, Lance Boelter, or is he being indicted and moved to a federal prison?
I can only tell you that he's here in custody for the U.S. Marshals. Any further inquiries will need to be directed to them. I can certainly provide you their phone number if you'd like.
Oh, okay. So you got a convict. So he's been indicted, but still at a county level jail. And you think that, and you expect us to be protected here in this state, when, that doesn't sound right to me. He should. Oh, but he's in federal custody with the marshals.
Sergeant, 1 moment, please.
Okay, so
Sergeant's office.
yes, is hello.
Hello.
Oh yes, I'm just calling because I guess I'm calling just because it's not clear what the status is of this guy Lance Boelter, who's apparently being held at your jail. If apparently he's been indicted on multiple different charges. He was the one that shot the representatives here, and he's being held in your jail there. Is that correct? Hello?
Who are you?
I'm sorry. I live here in this state. Is there some reason why you should not be able to give me this information?
Well, I feel like I asked you a pretty simple question.
I asked you a simple question. Is this guy locked up or not? Or you just let him out every day? This is the sheriff's. This is the sheriff's in Sherburne County. And do you think that you can trust that this guy's actually in jail? Lance Boelter is not even in jail. This guy is still on the loose. You cannot trust the sheriffs. Okay? Did you just see this? I'm just trying to prove to you how much danger we're in Minnesota. We know that Tim Walls, that this Lance Boelter's wife worked for Tim Walls. We are fully grasping that Tim Walls was involved in the shooting. I mean, you can pretty much. Then we got a sheriff. We got this jail that won't even pick up their phone to provide any information on this guy's whereabouts. He's supposedly being held at the Sherburne County Jail. This guy killed 4 people, remember. This is a national story.
County Jail.
They won't pick up their phone.
Information regarding IC.
So I've made phone calls calling the Bureau of Criminal Apprehension that was supposedly the ones doing the investigation into this, and they won't provide any information. They won't provide any information on who the actual investigator is, or the one doing the investigation or the research, and charges on Lance Boelter. Okay, now I'm calling. He's supposedly at the Sherburne County Jail in Minnesota. They won't pick up their phone. The sheriff just hung up on me. Does this sound like we're safe in Minnesota? Or do you think, this is a massive cover-up? This guy's not even in jail. I guarantee you, he's still on the loose.
You have reached. Sorry, I could not find this option.
The Sherburne County Jail, where he supposedly is. I was just calling to inquire about, is this, what is the status of Lance Boelter?
Regarding U.S.
Lance Boelter, who killed, those 4 people just a few months ago, national story. Nobody picks up the phone at the jail. So then I called the sheriff's office, and they won't provide any information regarding, if he's still even being held there. Okay, this guy should be in federal prison. Okay, killed 4 people. Nobody knows if he's still even, if he's still even locked up at all.
You have reached the Sherburne County Jail.
Okay, I'm going to call the sheriff's department in Sherburne County again.
You have reached the Sherburne County Sheriff's Office.
Yeah.
If this is an emergency,
They
please
should
hang
know.
up
They
and
said
dial
they
911.
said he's being held with
If you are
regarding
calling from the
U.S.
sheriff's
Marshals
office,
or
please
something.
press 1.
But they won't
If you
provide
are
any
calling
information.
for
They
additional
asked me who I
information
was.
regarding
Like,
an inmate, please press 2.
anybody should be able to call and get this information. You know, this is a public safety, a public safety issue. You know, they killed two
You have
state
reached the
representatives
Sherburne County Sheriff's
and
Office.
and their
If this
wives
is
and
an
husbands.
emergency, please hang up and dial 911. If you are calling for the sheriff's office, please press 1. If you are Thank you for calling the Sherburne County Sheriff's Office.
Just tell you, you know, I've been exposing the sheriffs in my county in South Dakota and all over the state. Okay, they cannot be trusted. This is just give you an idea right here. More information, more evidence of why we cannot trust the sheriffs.
For the records division, press 1. For the civil
He asked me who I was,
process
like
division,
as if that
which
matters.
handles such as mortgage
This is a
foreclosure,
public
sheriff's
safety
sale,
issue,
eviction,
and all they do when you call is they want to know your information so they can come and track you down as if I'm the criminal. Oh yeah, that's how they operate.
If you would like to request a police
We
report,
cannot
please
trust
email
our
your
sheriffs
request
here.
to
We
records
cannot
at
trust
Sherburne.us.
our jails, our
Press 1 to speak with the
any of our law enforcement, and this is a national emergency. This guy is not in jail. I guarantee you he's not in jail and he's still on the loose. And we are in danger. All the state representatives.
Thank you for calling the Sherburne County Sheriff's Office. Our lobby hours are from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., Monday through Friday. Gun permit applications are accepted until 4:15 p.m. and no appointment is necessary. Please listen carefully to the following options to direct your call. For the Records Division, press 1. For the Civil Process Division, which handles services such as mortgage foreclosures, sheriff sales, eviction, and paper service, press 2. For the Gun Permit Division, press 3. For all other non-emergency calls, press 4.
This last guy just hung up on me. Do you think this is how a professional sheriff should normally ask? They hung up on me. The BCI, Bureau of Criminal Apprehension, refused to provide any information.
County Sheriff's Office.
Well, the sergeant just hung up on me. Do you consider that professional behavior?
I'm not sure what you're talking about, ma'am.
Can you provide any information that if this Lance Boelter is actually in your jail or not, or is he still on the loose?
I don't actually work in jail. I'm sure he's not on the loose.
Really? Well, we can't confirm that because nobody will pick up the phone at the jail, and they hang up on us. They hung up on me.
Okay.
Do you think that's professional? And you expect us to feel safe? This is a public safety issue. Matter. It doesn't matter who I am. It doesn't matter who I am. It doesn't. Anybody should be able to pick up the phone and get basic information about this guy who killed 4 people. Don't you think? Especially when they're 2 state representatives. Isn't that kind of concerning? Is it? Or do you not really care? Oh, really? You're so concerned. It's just so, we just feel so safe here. Don't we in Minnesota? It just feels so safe with your just awesome law enforcement, just get it done attitude.
What can I do for you, ma'am?
I'd like to know if we have a killer on the loose still. Do we? Or are we actually doing your job there? Because you just hang up on people. And you act like it doesn't matter that there's a killer on the loose in Minnesota. And it's just so peachy keen and just fuzzy.
Okay, first of all,
Is he in jail? Or is he still on the loose? It's one question.
I cannot give you that information since I don't work in jail. Okay?
Well, I would like you to find out. And I'll stay on the line because they hang up on me over there. When you just transferred me over, the guy just hung up on me like I was a nobody.
Okay, let me get you on hold for a
So
moment.
professional. Boy, where'd you get your badge?
Are you talking to me?
Where'd you get your badge?
I don't have a badge on the receptionist, ma'am.
Okay, I would like to know if Lance Boelter's still in your jail in Sherburne County, Minnesota, or has he been actually indicted? What is the status? Is he awaiting a trial, or, like, because, this guy killed 4 people. Yeah, like, they won't we should all be able to know, like, what is the status, what is his whereabouts, I don't believe he's even in jail. I don't at all. At all. I don't believe at all that he's even being held. I believe he's fully on the loose. And how many videos do I have on my my channel where I'm being stalked by unmarked vehicles, that same ones that killed these people? Oh yeah, I got at least 5 videos on my channel. And they wonder why we're concerned, and why maybe I should feel maybe unsafe or a little concerning. Is it a little concerning? Yeah, I would think. But, they just hang up on us like we don't matter. Because, we have really just the best law enforcement here, just so up to standard, because of Walls. Just stellar. I mean, it's a joke. It's an absolute joke what is going on here. And nobody feels safe as state representatives that work here. And this is a national emergency. And this is what I'm trying to prove, is how dumb they are, how they just don't care. We can't get any real information. Like, it doesn't, you don't have to be any kind of a law enforcement or anything to just get basic information about somebody that killed 4 people. Are they in jail or not? I mean, really? Why anybody should be able to find out that information and find out what jail they are, where they're being held exactly, what the charges are. This is a joke. Our law enforcement is a joke. Our whole criminal department.
Right. Are you still there, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to transfer you to a captain in jail on base shift.
You call the jail, nobody picks up the phone.
Captain's office.
I am just inquiring if we can just find out some basic information on what the status is of Lance Boelter, the shooter that killed 4 people. That was supposedly being held at your jail since July.
Yeah.
Is he
What do
being?
you need to know?
Well, I mean, he shouldn't be in a county jail. Is he being processed to go to a federal jail, or what is the status?
We hold federal inmates until they're sentenced.
And when is his sentencing happening?
I don't know, ma'am. He hasn't even went to trial yet.
It hasn't even been to trial yet. And so what is
No.
taking so long?
I don't know. I'm not part of this.
Well, that's
legal.
the whole point I'm trying to make, is that, you have a whole all state representatives that are still in danger, and this guy hasn't even gone to trial. Okay, that are still afraid to even go do their jobs because they think they might be shot. And we don't. And this guy. We don't even. And this. There hasn't even been a trial. Okay, that should have happened already.
Ma'am, it's part of the legal process.
How long does that normally
The
take?
legal process.
How long does that normally take?
Sometimes if they defend themselves, and it could take up to a couple of years.
And he's going to be in a county jail for a couple of years, and that's really not very protected.
Yeah. Yes, it is. We
Really?
Federal
Why did
inmates.
why did the sheriff just hang up on me? Oh yeah, that's
I don't
so
know.
professional. Oh, we feel so safe when you just hang up on us and don't get it, like as if we don't matter.
You're coming off
This is a
pretty
public.
rude.
This
I'm
is
not
a
being
public
rude to
health.
you.
This is a public health matter, in case you're not aware. And there's a whole state that doesn't feel safe, in case you don't aware. Let's see. So should we do the population of the state that doesn't feel safe because you can't do your jobs? And you think and you're worried about me being rude to me? Really? Is he for sure?
I'm not being rude to you.
Oh, really? Let's find out for sure. I highly doubt he's even in jail. We'll see.
Ma'am, he is definitely here.
Oh, let's see. Oh, but the sheriff hangs up on everybody and doesn't provide any information.
I'm sorry that he hung up on
Yeah.
me.
Oh, that was so
I'm not aware of
professional,
that.
wasn't it? Oh, it's just great. Stellar.
Well, I'm being professional.
Oh,
too.
so stellar. It's so great just to know. Woohoo.
Well, what's your
Okay,
name,
bye.
ma'am?
These guys are a joke. This is a joke. This is a national emergency in this state. National emergency.